Today's topic is chlorination unit. Today I will give some information about chlorination unit. So we are producing chlorine from where? Seawater. We are producing chlorine from the seawater. But in the seawater have some ion like sodium ion, magnesium ion, calcium ion, chloride ion, hydroxide ion. In the seawater, that types of ion available. But from that ion, we will produce chlorine. But we will produce not gaseous chlorine, we will produce liquid chlorine. Okay? But in our chlorination unit, production how much? In our chlorination unit, yes, in our chlorination unit, chlorine production capacity 270 kg per hour. How much? 270 kg
per hour.
Okay. But this chlorine concentration 2500 ppm. 2500 ppm. Clear? So we are our chlorination unit capacity 270 kg per hour and chlorine concentration 2500 ppm. For the producing of 270 kg chlorine, how much seawater required? We can calculate easily. So chlorine production capacity 270 kg and concentration 2500. So this is kg. We will convert it by meter cube. So if we converted meter cube, need to 1000 meter multiply. Okay. So that time how much coming?
108.
Right. So 108. 108 meter cube per hour. Clear, Kamal? So for the producing 270 kg chlorine per hour, we are using 108 meter cube seawater per hour.
Yes.
But how it is coming? I have given calculation. Okay?
Yes.
But in the seawater also have some suspended solid, some garbage. This is harmful for the hypochlorite generator. In the seawater, we have more suspended solid. If this suspended solid entry in the hypochlorite generator, that time electrolysis system will be problem, a not proper reaction. For that reason, for removing the suspended solid, we are using two strainer, self-cleaning strainer. This strainer, vortex type strainer. We are using this strainer only for the removing the suspended solid. Okay. But how much capacity we are removing? In the strainer, one strainer continue service, another strainer continue standby condition. But both sides have one drain line. Total production 10% we draining by this drain valve for removing the suspended solid. Clear? So around how much we are draining? 12 meter cube. So our seawater flow 108 meter cube. So we are draining 12 meter cube. So total seawater flow 120 meter cube per hour. So total we are using seawater 120 meter cube per hour because I told you 10% we are continue draining. So you can calculate 10% mean 120 into 10% how much? 0.000012 meter cube. Clear? Every hour we are draining 12 meter cube. 10% we are draining. For what draining? For the removing the suspended solid. Otherwise, if suspended solid anyhow into the hypochlorite generator, that time electrolysis system will be problem. And external also block.
Self-cleaning.
Self-cleaning. This external and self-cleaning external, vortex type external. Vortex type external. Finally, we are using only 108 meter cube. So we are using 108 meter cube seawater for the producing 270 kg chlorine per hour, 270 kg not meter cube, okay? So in our chlorination unit, hypochlorite generator design capacity 197 meter cube.
197.
197 meter cube. But we already get 108 meter cube. So remaining how much? 197, 108,
89.
89. Good. So 89 meter cube.
This is the rest.
So this 89 meter cube flow we are collecting from the recirculation line. In our continuous dosing pump have one recirculation. From this recirculation line we are collecting 89 meter cube because hypochlorite generator capacity 197 meter cube. Clear? Now total 197 meter cube entry in the hypochlorite generator or main chlorine producing in the hypochlorite generator. But how it is produced in hypochlorite generator? In the hypochlorite generator have anode and cathode. In this system normally 3 reactions happen. For the producing chlorine normally 3 reactions happen. Anode side 1, cathode side 1 and both side 1 reaction. So first time I will show you the anode reaction. So I told you in the seawater have sodium, calcium, magnesium, chloride, hydroxide. Okay? So primary reaction of anode. Primary reaction of anode. In the seawater have sodium, magnesium, chloride, hydroxide. So chloride ion like this. Chloride. So if chloride react, they will produce chlorine and 2 electron release. This reaction happen in the anode side, first reaction, primary reaction. In
Yes,
anode
yes.
side. Clear?
Yes.
And another primary reaction cathode. Cathode side which reaction happen? Normally water, you know the water. This is called water, H2O. So this H2O collect this electron. They will collect this electron and after reaction they will create 2 hydroxide and another hydrogen. Okay? But this hydrogen we will ban from the hypodosing storage tank. Because this is the hydrogen. Yes, in hypodosing storage tank have one band point. From this band point we will band the hydrogen and we will use 2 blower for this purpose. One blower continue running, another standby condition. So this hydrogen no required. Clear? So these 2 reaction, one reaction is anode side, chlorine, and another reaction is cathode side. Cathode side another reaction also happen. We are getting from the water sodium ion, okay? In the water sodium ion available. So if this sodium ion react with hydroxide, so what will happen? Sodium hydroxide. So from the anode side we are getting chlorine and from the side we are getting sodium hydroxide. So 2 reaction already complete. Now remaining another 1 reaction. Third one is the final reaction, okay? So we already get chlorine and sodium hydroxide. So this chlorine react with sodium hydroxide and they finally create what? Sodium chloride. This 2 sodium, okay? Sodium chloride. 1 sodium, 1 chlorine green. Now remaining 1 sodium, 1 chlorine and hydroxide, okay? Plus sodium hypochlorite. This is our main product. So we are producing chlorine as a sodium hypochlorite. And this chlorine we use in the seawater basin. Chlorination purpose. Clear? And another remaining 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen remaining, okay? One oxygen already added this side, so remaining water. So finally we are found sodium chloride, sodium hypochlorite and water. This is the final reaction. Okay, we are getting sodium chloride, sodium hypochlorite, water and hydrogen. Okay, so this 197 meter cube, this product will entry where? On the hypodosing storage tank. Clear or not? But in 100% production, hypochlorite generator current 8500 ampere maximum. So now we are found 197 meter cube sodium chloride, sodium hypochlorite and water. This product will enter in the hypodosing storage tank with hydrogen and also hydrogen. This all product will enter in the hypodosing storage tank. Clear? But in hypodosing storage tank we are using blue earth and this hydrogen also going, and this all product going in the hypodosing storage tank. That time some bubble create, foaming create. If like this, that time this level will fluctuate. So for that reason we are using another circulation line. Continue we are using 10 meter cube per hour this feed water for removing for breaking down the bubble, and after that this side all product going, and this blue side also air coming, and after this hydrogen also removing from the top side. Now total how much flow adding on the hypodosing storage tank we are getting from hypochlorite generator 197. Okay, from the continuous dosing pump discharge side for breaking down the bubble, how much quantity we are getting? 10 meter cube. 10 meter cube. So total how much? 197 10 meter cube, how much? 200. So our total stored in the hypodosing storage tank 207 meter cube. But how much we are discharging? We are discharging continuous flow. Continuous flow how much we are keeping? 99.7 meter cube. Because in our chlorination area, two mode. One is continuous mode, another is continuous and shock dosing mode. Now we are running the plant continuous and shock dosing mode. As per design, continuous flow 99.7 meter cube. Circulation line we are using flow 89, because we are using this flow the hypochlorite generator inlet side 89 flow we are taking from this pump discharge. So 89. And another 10 meter cube we are using for breaking down the bubble. This side how much? 10 meter cube. So total how much coming? 198.7 meter cube. 198.7 meter cube. Okay, come on. So we are storing on the hypodosing storage tank 207 meter cube, but discharging only 198.7 meter cube. So how much remaining? So remaining 207 minus 198.7, 8.3 meter cube. So per hour 8.3 meter cube storing on the hypodosing storage tank.
In 8 hours?
Shock dosing pump normally start after 8 hours. So if continue 8 hours production stored, that time how much coming? 8.3 into 8, 66.4 meter cube. So continue within 8 hours in the hypodosing storage tank, 66.4 meter cube product accumulated. So if continue product accumulated, that time tank level increase and tank overflow. So for that reason we are using shock dosing pump.
For 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes. So shock dosing pump capacity how much you know? 398.7. Shock dosing pump discharge flow 398.7. But this pump normally will run 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay. So 60 minutes is equal to 398.7. 1 hour flow 398.7. So
10 minutes.
10 minutes how much flow coming? We are calculating, okay?
Yeah.
But 12 divided by 60 into 10. So this zero cancel. So now how much coming? 66.45 like this. So every 8 hours accumulated 66.4. So every 8 hours this shock dosing pump start and running around 10 minutes and discharge the all accumulated water discharged by this pump. This chlorine production mainly related with seawater flow. If more seawater flow, chlorine required more. If less seawater flow, that time chlorine required less. Continuous mode chlorine rate, how much? 2 ppm. 2 ppm. The shock dosing mode chlorine rate 10 ppm. You remember this one. This is important. And this chlorine production normally related the seawater flow. If more seawater flow, that time need more chlorine, because our chlorine designed 270 kg. 270 kg for how much flow? Around 1,35,000. If 1,35,000 flow, that time required 270 kg chlorine. Now running pump only 4 pump. One pump capacity how much? Seawater pump 30,000. 30,000.
Maximum this.
Yes, maximum.
Normal?
So one pump capacity 30,100. So 4 pump capacity multiply. Okay, 1,20,400 meter cube per hour 4 pump capacity. In the full load, how much chlorine required? Now we will give one calculation. This is most important. So this side now continuous dosing mode. So continuous mode and shock dosing mode. Now continuous and shock dosing mode chlorination unit. So continuous mode how much chlorine required? In shock dosing mode how much chlorine required? We will calculate. So our total flow 1,20,400. Okay. So this is meter cube. But chlorine production this is kg. Multiply by 1,000. Because 1 meter cube is equal to 1,000 kg. Okay. Multiply by continuous time chlorine rate how much? 2 ppm. Here. So 1,20,400. This is our 4 pump total capacity. And this is 1,000 meter cube. This is we will convert kg to meter cube. And this is the chlorine rate. ppm. So if you calculate 1 ppm is equal to 10 lakh. So if you divide it by like this, so how much chlorine coming? This zero, this zero, this zero, this zero, this cancel. This cancel. Okay. So now 1204 multiply 2. Okay. Divided by 10. 240.8 continuous mode chlorine produce 240.8 kg per hour. So continuous mode now we are using chlorine 240.8. If now 100% load, we will get 240.8 kg chlorine per hour in continuous mode. Now mode is shock continuous and shock dosing. Shock dosing mode remain. Dosing mode how much chlorine we are producing? This is also one calculation. 1,20,400 converted to kg 1,000 and sorry shock dosing mode chlorine rate 10, but that time continuous also running condition, not stop. So this side 2, these two need to minus because that time continuous dosing going on, shock dosing also going on. Sorry, shock dosing chlorine rate 10, continuous dosing chlorine rate 2. So this one need to minus. Okay.
8.
Into how much we need? 10 minutes. Shock dosing running normally 10 minutes. 10 minutes by 60. In a 60 minutes it will run 10 minutes. Clear? Clear? It will run how much time? 8 hours. 8 hours means 1 by 8. One circle start every 8 hours. Every one circle start 8 hours. So now how divided by, because this is ppm, divided by 1 million. So if I easily calculate that time better to, this is also divided. We can bring this one downside for easy calculation. 8. So in the upper side, like 10.2 is equal to 8. You can write this 8. Alright? So this 8 cancel. You can cancel easily. This 0 cancel. This 3 cancel. these two cancel. The downside only remaining 10 and 6. And top side, how much coming? 20.06.
How much?
How much coming? 20.06. In a continuous mode, we are getting 240.8. In a continuous mode, 100% load. Like this flow,
So
1,20,000.
in 10 minutes, we have this 20.
Yes. Okay, continuous mode getting 240.8 and shock dosing mode we are getting 20.06 to 260.8. So we are getting 260.8. So in this flow, 1,20,400 flow, we are getting total 100% production. Total chlorine we are getting 260.8 kg.
kg. Yes.
kg per hour. Clear? Any confusion?
Okay.
Okay. But now our plant not 100% load. But
Yes.
now our plant how much load? This is also we can calculate easily. Okay, Yabus. Okay, so Faril bhai, so our plant now in 100% load. If 1,20,400 meter cube flow, that time we can produce 260.8 in a continuous mode, 240.8 and shock dosing mode 20 kg. But now our plant not 100% load. How much load now our plant? We can calculate easily. Okay, 8,500 ampere. How much load? 100% load. So 1% ampere, 100, 8,500. So this our plant now current how much? 8500, 3,300. Like this, 3,300. 3,300. So this zero cancel. So now how much load? So now load 38.8%. So now in our fluorination plant, now load 38.8%. But in 38.8%, if flew 1,20,400, that time how much production? This is also we can easily calculate it. Before time we had given calculation, this 100% load. 100% load, that time coming 240 kg. So continuous mode, if we calculate continuous mode like this load, 38.8% load, how much chlorine production coming? 1,20,400 into 1,000 into 2 ppm, okay, divided by 10 lakhs into now how much load? 38%. 38.8 divided by 100. Enough. So if you calculate like this, these two, these three, these three. Cancel, okay? So now how much load coming? 93.4. Continuous mode now flow 93.4 kg. If like this load, if flow like this 1,20,000, that time load coming 93.4. You can, I have given only one calculation, that time you can calculate any flow, no problem. Okay, this is continuous mode. But shock dosing mode how much? Same. 1,20,400 into 1,000 into 10 minus 2.
8. Directly 8.
Or directly 8 good. 8 into by 60. Okay? Into 1 by 8. Multiply 38.8. If I calculate and finally divided by 10 million. Okay? 3, 2, 2,
8.
8, 8. Okay? Complete? Now calculation. 1204
It's finished.
to 38.8 divided by 6,000. 7.78. 7.8. So total coming how much? 93.4 plus 7.8. Yes, 101.2
Two.
around 2.
Yes.
So in like this condition, we can produce 101.2 kg per hour chlorine. Kamal, this calculation is easy? Very easy, eh?
But you have good knowledge about chlorination. Good.
As per vendor, chlorination unit, if 7 days stop, that time need to
Acid cleaning, yes. Acid cleaning.
good acid cleaning. So why
Yes.
need acid cleaning? If continuous running and if stop, that time possible to some salts like calcium carbonate.
This or required 1 year.
Normally 1 year,
This
yes.
Yes.
Normally 1 year need to acid
Yes.
cleaning. Otherwise, if you stop for 15 days
Stop,
or 7 days, that time,
Otherwise, if
15
the
days.
performance, not good.
yes, that time also,
Yes.
yes, right. If performance not good, that time also
Yes.
need to acid cleaning. So normally, which chemical added in the anode? Calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide. Now, one layer create on the anode and cathode side. If any layer create, that time not proper reaction. However, for that reason, we are with the acid cleaning. For this
For
purpose,
removing this salt.
yes, for removing this salt. How we are removing this salt? You see, this is calcium carbonate. Okay, acid cleaning we are using hydrochloric acid. HCl.
Acid. Acid 4.
Yes, hydrochloric acid. Okay. So you see, what will happen? This calcium chloride. They will produce calcium. They will create calcium chloride plus remaining 2 hydrogen and CO3. Calcium chloride, CO2 and 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogen. That means water. This CO2 will bend from the hypocolloidal generator one band valve. That time this band valve will keep open inside. Okay, this CO2 will be moved by this band valve and the remaining calcium chloride and water. This calcium chloride is ionic because this calcium chloride has calcium ion and chloride ion. So this is mixing in the water and they will remove the layer. Clear? This is the one reaction. Another is magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide also same. Magnesium hydroxide react with hydrochloric acid. So that time what will happen? Magnesium chloride plus water. So this calcium chloride, magnesium chloride both are ionic. This side calcium plus ion, magnesium plus ion, okay, and chloride minus ion. But we are adding this at hydrochloric acid. So some hydrochloric acid is still remaining. For the removing the hydrochloric acid, we are doing neutralization system. So that what will happen? Because this side now remaining hydrochloric acid. For the removing of hydrochloric acid, we are using neutralizing. So neutralizing side, which chemical we are adding? Sodium hydroxide.
Yes.
We are adding sodium hydroxide. That time what will happen? Sodium chloride, this sodium chloride and water. Okay? So this is our neutralization system. So normally if long time this chlorination unit running, that time this is possible to deposit calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide. For that reason our required to acid cleaning. We are doing acid cleaning by the hydrochloric acid. So we are getting calcium chloride and magnesium chloride. Calcium chloride and magnesium chloride both are ionic because we are extra adding hydrochloric acid. Some hydrochloric acid remaining. For the remove hydrochloric acid, we are using sodium hydroxide. We are using sodium hydroxide and finally we found sodium chloride and water. Sodium chloride also ionic. Okay, so this is also removing and all the anode and cathode looking good and this cathode clean, completely clean. Okay, this is our main process. Chlorination, about chlorination is this is the main theoretical. So any question about this?
Okay, good.
Huh? Any question? If no question, that time I will show you short time only DCS graphics. Okay, so now short time I will show you the DCS panel. Okay, classes come up. This is our chlorination unit. Focus this chlorination unit. We are using 120 meter cube seawater from this line. Okay, and this is our self-cleaning strainer. We are removing 10%. 10%. So total flow 120 meter cube. If you calculate 10%, that time coming 12 meter cube. So continue. We are draining 12 meter cube water for the removing big suspended solid, because suspended solid or garbage are harmful for the hypochlorite generator. If anyhow passes the suspended solid in the hypochlorite generator, that time they will create one layer and not proper reaction. That time production will coming down. Okay, for that reason we are continue draining 10%, 12 meter cube continue draining, and 108 meter cube we are taking for the production. Okay, but in a design hypochlorite generator capacity 197 meter cube. So remaining 89 meter cube we are taking from this line.
From
there is a
recycle line.
A recycle line. Now 91, this is some fluctuation. So normally this line required 89 meter cube as per design. So 89 meter cube and 108 meter cube, total flow will come 197 meter cube. So 197 meter cube required for the hypochlorite generation, proper reaction, for proper reaction. So after this flow, I have
Sorry,
seen,
only here between these two.
yes, two. One is anode, and one
Yes,
is
yes.
cathode. First one is anode,
Yes.
second one is cathode, and this is the hypochlorite current. Okay, so 197 meter cube product. I have seen the blackboard. This product will enter in the hypodosing storage tank. In the hypodosing storage tank, one band bulb. One band bulb. You see the band bulb?
Yes,
This band
yes,
bulb, we are
yes,
u-
yes.
We are
Removing,
releasing the
yes.
hydrogen.
Hydrogen,
And
yes.
another product accumulated in the hypodosing storage tank. But after the pump discharge, we are getting 10 meter cube from this line for the
Yes,
breakdown
yes.
the bubble.
Yes.
When all product going the hypodosing storage tank, that time some bubble creating.
Yes.
For the breaking down the bubble, we are
By a
using-
small line.
Yes, a small line.
Yes.
We are taking 10 meter cube for
Yes.
breaking down the bubble, discharging 99.7 meter cube as a continuous dosing,
Yes.
and 89 meter cube circulation flow. As a circulation flow, we are using 89 meter cube and discharging 99.7 meter cube. So around 198.7 meter cube we are discharging, but we are storing 207 meter cube. Remaining 8.3 meter cube per hour accumulated. So if 8.3 meter cube per hour accumulate, so 8 hour it will come 66.4 meter cube. For that reason we are using shock dosing pump. This shock dosing pump every 8 hour one time running, and this shock dosing flow rate 398.7 meter cube per hour. It will run around 10 minutes. If it will run 10 minutes, that time 66.4 meter cube flow with the discharge. 66.4 meter cube flow
Until 4% stop.
66.4.
But
All discharge.
but
But the,
pump shock dosing stop at 4%.
Yes, because
In
the
tank.
previous
Yes.
time we are keeping
Yes,
some
yes.
level.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise
4%.
Yes, 4%.
Yes.
Correct, very good.
Okay.
Every 8 hours.
Every 8 hour only is how much flow, how much production accumulated, this production they will discharge, but normally we will keep for me 4% level continue.
Yes.
This 4% level stay continue.
Okay, okay.
Okay, good question. So this is our shock dosing pump. Okay, and this is our continuous dosing line, and this is blower. Blower using for the releasing the
Yes.
Hydrogen.
Yes.
okay. And if any problem, that time we are using in acid
Yes.
cleaning. So for the purpose of acid cleaning, we are using this tank and this acid cleaning pump, and we are also extra use another some pump, a portable pump
Yes.
for dosing the sodium hydroxide. So this is any question about the chlorination unit? Anything? And after inshallah I will show you next time. I will show you the startup procedure, shutdown procedure, and the trip logic. Normally trip logic depended this side, this flow. If this rectifier current flow coming less 150 meter cube, less than 150 meter cube, this plant will be tipped for the save the hypochlorite generator. Correct. If you stop the blower, that
Yes.
time also this plant will be
Yes.
tipped. This is
Thank you for
Okay.
for your explain.
okay. He is Mr. Khalil Bhai. So he is Mr. Kases Kamal, Mr. Yabuz, my friend, and Mr. Hussein, all of my friend, colleague. So thank you very much for the time being with patience. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your. Thank you.
Okay.